with a short grounding practice and then moving into a longer practice around gratitude to others. So just finding yourself a comfortable meditation posture, one that's right for you, perhaps seated in a chair or on the floor, and just one that you can feel at ease in. And the intention to be upright, wakeful, and yet relaxed. And if you wish, just allowing your eyes to gently close, or just simply lowering your gaze just in front of you. And perhaps just sensing into the muscles around your eyes and seeing if you can soften them and make them feel a little bit more relaxed. And allowing your attention to come inward, to arrive in this moment. Perhaps you've had a busy morning already and early afternoon, and there might be a buzz of energy or vibrations that you can feel in your body. But just know that now is a moment for you. You don't need to do anything or be anywhere else. And perhaps just take a moment to notice any thoughts that may be arising. All that busyness sometimes takes a little while to settle. Perhaps just letting that rise and pass. And acknowledge that the thoughts are there. I'm going to invite you to take a deep breath in and then a slow exhale. And then just allowing the breath to return to normal. And resting your attention on the breath for a short while, just to allow yourself to truly settle in. And if those thoughts keep popping up, it's just returning back to the breath, just gently and kindly. And what do you feel? What do you feel in this moment right now? And sensing into the connection that you have with the earth, perhaps through your seat, your legs, and your feet. And noticing gravity. And perhaps noticing the density of your body and its weight. sat here in your stool or seat or floor, in connection with the earth. And noticing the earth supports you. There's a certain stability. And there's no effort required on your part, except just to be. And noticing that foundation, and its stability. And just requiring you to be still and to notice. And just welcoming in the breath. Noticing your breathing. And perhaps sensing the breath from the lower back. And your abdomen. And up through your core. And up to your chest. Just noticing the movement of the breath at the chest. It's rising and falling. And sensing into your shoulders. And perhaps a relaxation of the shoulders. Maybe you notice a slight rise and fall of the shoulders as you breathe. And up to the crown of your head. Facing the ceiling of the room that you're in, perhaps. And above the building that you're in, the sky above. Sense of poise and wakefulness. Perhaps notice a lengthening of the neck, a tilting of the chin. And all the while resting on the breath. Welcoming each breath in and each breath out. Each breath in and each breath out. And down to your hips. Once more, feeling the density and weight of your body seated. Sense of sinking into the earth, being connected and supported by the earth. And grounded. Grounded in your body. And grounded in your breath. And grounded with the earth. When you're ready, take a short pause of a minute between practices. If you need a sip of water or to shift posture, then take the time to do so. Okay. Just coming back to your meditation posture, whatever's most comfortable for you. And this next practice is continuation of the theme we started this week. So last week, for those that weren't here, was gratitude to the self, the body and the breath. And today I've got a short practice focused on gratitude to others. So you'll notice a similar flavour to loving kindness meditation. Let's reground ourselves in the practice first. Coming back to your meditation posture and eyes closed or lowered, whichever is most comfortable for you. And once more, letting your attention turn inward. And just in that short pause, just notice whether perhaps any tension or holding may have returned. And just a brief scan across your body just to notice if there's areas you could perhaps bring some softening to. Perhaps at your brow or the excuse me, perhaps at your brow or your jawline. Just relaxing the shoulders once more. And noticing your hands. Just noticing where you've rested your hands and Softening those. Feeling where your body makes contact with the surface beneath you. That sense of support and stability, being cradled by the earth. And now welcoming in the breath. It's breathing effortlessly and easy. And really feeling the body breathing. And just having a sense of, on each inhale and exhale, just a sense of softening if you can. Each breath in and each breath out. Gradual softening each time. And now gradually bringing your focus to the heart space. So the area of the chest, the center of the chest. And allowing the breath to create a sense of spaciousness and openness around the heart space. And a gentle opening of the heart. And just allowing the attention on the breath to just move into the background of your experience if you can. And I invite you to bring to mind someone you love and care about deeply. This is someone that really matters to you, really brings you joy. And this may not be a person for you, it might be a pet. Someone or a pet that it's really easy to love. And if you can, just bring them into your mind's eye. And remind yourself why you love this person or pet. Their qualities. Their warmth. Their truthfulness. Humour. What is it for you? And really sensing their love and their goodness. As you picture this person, and maybe you feel a smile form on your face, or even feel your heart smiling. Is there a felt sense of appreciation and gratitude for this person that's beyond thought. And if there is, notice where that is for you. And perhaps there's a felt sense of warmth from your heart to theirs. Sensing a flow of energy. And if you wish, perhaps just whispering thank you. And allowing this heart's energy to widen and expand and include other loved ones, perhaps family, friends, other pets. And as they come to mind one by one, the invitation is to offer them thanks and to allow them to form a circle around you. Take a moment to appreciate each person and pet that comes into your mind. Let's offer them a smile, whisper thank you, maybe give them a hug. Whatever works for you. Maybe sense the impact that your kindness has on each of these people. Sense of that love and appreciation rippling outwards. One by one. A deep sense of appreciation and love for each of them in turn. And just notice how it feels in your body. Give this thanks and gratitude. Now the invitation now is to widen your circle of family, friends, and pets maybe. and open the circle out to invite in people from your community, wider than your own circles. And this may be people that you don't know so well, people that support you just in everyday life, that can often go overlooked. Perhaps this is a postal worker, or a shopkeeper, or even a colleague. And people that you come into contact with on a daily basis, maybe, but you don't know so well. Let's see how it feels to invite them into your circle, and to perhaps offer them a smile or a generous word, whatever comes to mind. And just one by one, each of those people just offering some appreciation. In what way do these people make your life better? It may be small acts, it may be larger ones. Just offering appreciation for all. And just gradually widening that circle. And once more, feeling into your heart space. Noticing that feeling of spaciousness and appreciation. From your heart to theirs. A deep sense of appreciation and love. Just allowing yourself to just feel into this moment, to be with your circle of family, friends, pets and community. Just leave you this moment, a couple of minutes of silence, and I'm still here, holding the practice. And just resting your awareness with your heart space, if you will. To close the meditation, I was going to read, I'm going to read a poem called Someone. It is quite a long one, but I think it's quite fitting for this practice, so I hope you agree. It's called Someone, and it's by a poet called Mary Standing Otter. Right now, there are Tibetan Buddhist monks in a temple in the Himalayas, endlessly reciting mantras for the cessation of your suffering and for the flourishing of your happiness. Someone you haven't met yet is already dreaming of adoring you. Someone is writing a book that you will read in the next 2 years that will change how you look at life. Nuns in the Alps are in endless vigil, praying for the Holy Spirit to alight the hearts of all of God's children. A farmer is looking at his organic crops and whispering, "Nourish them." Someone wants to kiss you, to hold you, to make tea for you. Someone is willing to lend you money, wants to know what your favorite food is, and treat you to a movie. Someone in your orbit has something immensely valuable to give you for free. Something is being invented this year that will change how your generation lives, communicates, heals, and passes on. The next great song is being rehearsed. Thousands of people are in yoga classes right now, intentionally sending light out from their heart chakras and wrapping it around the earth. Millions of children are assuming that everything is amazing and will always be that way. Someone is in profound pain, and a few months from now, they'll be thriving like never before. From where they are, they just can't see it. Someone who is craving to be partnered, to be acknowledged, to arrive, will get precisely what they want, and even more. And because that gift will be so fantastical in its reach and sweetness, it will quite magically alter their memory of angsty longing and render it all so worth the wait. Someone has recently cracked open their joyous, genuine nature because they did the hard work of hauling years of oppression off of their psyche. This luminous juju is floating in the ether and is accessible to you. Someone, just this second, wished for world peace, in earnest. Some civil servant is making sure that you get your mail and your garbage is picked up, that the trains are running on time, and that you are generally safe. Someone is dedicating their days to protecting your civil liberties and clean drinking water. Someone is regaining their sanity. Someone is coming back from the dead. Someone is genuinely forgiving the seemingly unforgivable. Someone is curing the incurable. you, me, some, one, now. You, me, some, one, now. So when you feel ready to end the practice, and just taking your time to gently open your eyes, have a stretch.